From a college dropout to one of the world's wealthiest individuals and most influential philanthropists, Bill Gates transformed the way we interact with technology and shaped the modern world. His life is a testament to the power of innovation, perseverance, and the desire to use wealth for the greater good. But how did a young boy from Seattle become the architect of a technological empire? And what drives him to devote his fortune to solving some of the world's most pressing problems? Early life and education. William Henry Gates III, known to the world as Bill Gates, was born on October 28, 1955, in Seattle, Washington, to a well-to-do family. His father, William H. Gates Sr., was a prominent lawyer, and his mother, Mary Maxwell Gates, was a member of several boards of directors, including the United Way and First Interstate Bank System. From an early age, Gates exhibited a keen interest in reading and learning. His parents encouraged intellectual curiosity, fostering an environment where both education and competition were highly valued. At the age of 13, Gates enrolled in the prestigious Lakeside School, where his passion for computers first took shape. In 1968, the school bought a teletype machine connected to a General Electric computer, giving students the opportunity to experiment with programming. Gates, alongside his close friend Paul Allen, spent countless hours learning to code. Their fascination with technology was evident from the start, as they even found ways to exploit computer bugs to extend their time on the system. This early exposure to programming laid the groundwork for what would later become one of the most successful partnerships in business history: the formation of Microsoft. In 1973, Gates enrolled at Harvard University, where he initially pursued a pre-law degree. However, his heart remained in computer programming. During his sophomore year, Gates came across an article in Popular Electronics about the Altair 8800, a microcomputer that would go on to revolutionize personal computing. Gates and Allen recognized the potential of this technology and quickly set to work on developing a version of the basic programming language for the Altair. In 1975, Gates dropped out of Harvard and, together with Paul Allen, founded Microsoft, a name derived from microcomputer and software. The company's first major success came when they licensed their basic language to MITS, the makers of the Altair 8800. Microsoft's early triumphs were only a glimpse of the extraordinary success that lay ahead. Gates and Allen had a shared vision of bringing personal computing to the masses. They believed that software would become the cornerstone of the digital age, and they were determined to be at the forefront of that revolution. The rise of Windows and the PC era. In the early 1980s, Gates made a series of shrewd business moves that would solidify Microsoft's dominance in the software industry. One of the most pivotal moments came in 1980 when IBM approached Microsoft to develop an operating system for their new personal computer. Microsoft didn't yet have an operating system, but Gates acquired the rights to an existing system called QDOS, Quick and Dirty Operating System, and adapted it for IBM's use. The result was MS-DOS, which became the standard operating system for IBM PCs. Gates' brilliance extended beyond software development to business strategy. In a move that would define Microsoft's rise to power, he negotiated a deal with IBM that allowed Microsoft to retain the licensing rights to MS-DOS, meaning other manufacturers could also use it for their PCs. This decision opened the door for Microsoft to dominate the PC market as a supplier of operating systems. Microsoft's next monumental achievement came with the development of Windows. Launched in 1985, Windows was a graphical extension of MS-DOS, offering a more user-friendly interface. Over time, Windows evolved into the dominant operating system for personal computers worldwide. By the 1990s, Microsoft software was running on most of the world's PCs, making Gates one of the wealthiest individuals on the planet. The antitrust battle. As Microsoft grew into a global juggernaut, it also faced increasing scrutiny from regulators. In 1998, the U.S. Department of Justice filed an antitrust lawsuit against Microsoft, accusing the company of monopolistic practices, particularly for bundling its Internet Explorer web browser with the Windows operating system. The case became one of the most high-profile antitrust trials in history. While the court initially ruled that Microsoft should be broken up into two separate companies, the decision was later overturned on appeal. The case was ultimately settled in 2001, with Microsoft agreeing to share its application programming interfaces, APIs, with third-party companies and appoint a board to oversee its compliance with antitrust regulations. Though the legal battles were a significant challenge, Microsoft emerged from the antitrust case intact, and Gates remained at the helm of the company's operations until 2008, when he stepped down as CEO to focus on his philanthropic efforts. Philanthropy and the Gates Foundation. Bill Gates' second act has been defined by his commitment to philanthropy. In 2000, he and his then-wife Melinda Gates established the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, now one of the largest private charitable organizations in the world. The foundation focuses on global health, poverty alleviation, and education, with an emphasis on providing access to vaccines, improving sanitation in developing countries, and enhancing educational opportunities in the United States. One of the foundation's most significant initiatives has been its effort to eradicate diseases like malaria, polio, and tuberculosis. Gates has often stated that his goal is to ensure that everyone, regardless of where they are born, has access to basic health care and opportunities for a better life. The foundation has committed billions of dollars to these causes, with Gates donating more than $50 billion of his personal wealth. In 2010, Gates, along with fellow billionaire Warren Buffett, launched the Giving Pledge, an initiative that encourages the world's wealthiest individuals to commit the majority of their wealth to charitable causes. The Giving Pledge has attracted numerous high-profile signatories, including Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, and Richard Branson. Challenges and controversies. Despite his success, Gates has faced his share of challenges and controversies. His marriage to Melinda Gates ended in divorce in 2021, a personal upheaval that led to public scrutiny of his private life. Additionally, some critics have questioned the influence that Gates and his foundation wield over global health policy, arguing that private philanthropists should not have outsized control over public health decisions. Furthermore, Gates' immense wealth has sometimes been a point of contention. While many admire his philanthropic efforts, others have called for greater taxation of billionaires and questioned whether it is appropriate for so much wealth to be concentrated in the hands of a few individuals. Legacy and impact. Bill Gates' legacy is multifaceted. As the co-founder of Microsoft, he played a crucial role in shaping the modern personal computer industry. His contributions to software development have fundamentally changed how we live, work, and communicate. Microsoft's success transformed Gates into one of the wealthiest individuals in history, a title he has often held over the years. But perhaps more importantly, Gates has used his fortune to address some of the world's most pressing challenges. Through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, he has demonstrated that wealth can be a powerful tool for good, provided it is used with compassion and purpose. In the realm of technology and philanthropy, Bill Gates stands as a towering figure whose vision and actions continue to shape the future. His journey from tech entrepreneur to global philanthropist serves as an inspiration to those who believe in the power of innovation and the importance of giving back.